So the article today, what we're going to talk about is inventions and patents. So to give a brief background, so the article mentioned that when you patent your an invention, you're actually patenting your intellectual property, and this is a necessary component because this keeps the marketing program successful by the governmental policies of inventions. There are three types of patents. One is utility, the other one is design, and the other one is plant. So utility patents cover inventions, design patents protect certain designs for manufacture, and plant patents are for new varieties of asexual producing plants. So here are some examples of ideas you can't patent, and there it is a law of nature, natural forces, basic principles, chemical formulas, business methods, systems of bookkeeping, methods of calculation, mental steps, and ideas. So once you believe you have an idea to patent, you have to go through this process of explaining your idea. The government will make sure it hasn't been reported or patented before. So say if it does pass, there are rewards inventors could actually get. So say if an agency could actually give an employee $5,000 just to fill out the application, and if it actually passes, the agency could give the inventor a reward up to $8,000. So for brief disclosure of patents, you have to patent your idea a year within you discovered your idea. If not, I'm believing that you can't patent it anymore. And most important of all, you're supposed to keep records of your procedure of your idea. If you can't give an accurate representation of what you did, it's not really valid because it could be very vague, and when to figure out what you did, it could actually not help you at all. So for the blog, we found that it talked about 7 great government-backed inventions. So basically, the government funded these inventions, and without the government funding, they wouldn't have been able to take off and be what they are today. So one invention was the Wii. The government not specifically funded for the game, like the actual console, but they funded for the technology behind the Wii. Another was the microchip. Another one is also the GPS and the internet, the fire-resistant clothing, and aerodynamic trucks, and the barcode. So most of these were actually for the military use and for NASA use before it actually reached the public. So these are like a few examples of daily things we actually use that actually benefit us, that was actually funded by the government, and without it, it couldn't exist.
Governments have developed technological approaches to improve service delivery, democratic responsiveness, and trust from the public sector. A form of technological approach these governments have taken is called e-government. E-government refers to the delivery of government information and services online through the internet or other digital means. E-government allows citizens and bureaucrats to send and receive information, which generates greater public confidence. It enhances communication by overcoming geographical distances, promoting ideological variety, and encourages interaction between citizens and government officials. Citizens can order and execute a handful of services online. There are one-stop government portals with online services where the city and state government citizens can access all agencies, information, and other services. Translation options are also available for citizens who do not speak English, which overcomes language barriers. Comment boards, automatic email updates, search. These websites also measure citizen involvement, government responsiveness, and the interaction between both public sector and the government sector. Public trust and confidence in government is proven to increase with e-government. Citizens seem to trust and believe the government is more effective through the use of interactive websites. Individuals can file taxes online, order publications, file complaints, register for or renew vehicle registrations, and order hunting licenses through these websites. There are many utilities that are offered to citizens in these websites. The use of technology like the internet combined with government can result in many positive outcomes. Service delivery is improved, democratic responsiveness is enhanced, and the public trust is increased.